Ready to go live? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, good morning, everyone. I got to get my little thing going on. It says I'm live. Hallelujah. I am live. I am live now. All right, I hit the pause button, which is good, which is good. Got my pop-out chat going. All the cool stuff. Hey, good morning, everyone. Grab my coffee. Cheers. Good. Good. What's today? Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today is going to be a wonderful day for everybody. I trust. I'm going to have a pretty simple. Hey, good morning, Kurt. How are you? Cheers. And it's good morning, Carson. Good morning, Carson. Good morning. Cheers. I trust you're well. I'm just laughing at something. Maybe I'll tell you later. I'm reaching in my pocket to get my cutter. Spare me the cutter. Carson, I really hope if you haven't, you will discover the music of Echo and the Bunnymen. Spare us the cutter. I love some Echo. Yay. I was in Wake Forest yesterday. Beautiful day. And we were doing some things in Wake Forest. We were rearranging some stuff so that we can make it a little safer for everyone who comes in. And I trust everyone's safe. And I also want you to be here in the future. There we go. Today, I'm going to open up a box that came in. Yeah. And I'm a little afraid. These are records, folks. And so I figured I would open them and inspect them. And so if I turn the box this way, you hear that? If I turn this box this way. So I know records are moving around. So let's see how it looks. Yeah. I got someone coming over to help me this morning here at RecordKrate. And so looking forward to that. I cut the top. I was scared for a second there. Wait a minute. I still might be scared. All right. So I ordered these. From someone. I'm like, hey, good morning. Cheers, El Camino 71. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. I do need some t-shirts. But I hope it's t-shirts, but I know it's records. Here we go, folks. Okay, I feel a little better. You may hear a thump. I told you would hear a thump. Hey. Did your mother ever tell you to save the bow? Bubble wrap. It flew down. All right, folks, I think we can do it now. I think we can do it. I can save this bubble wrap and I can reuse it. I'm just throwing things over the computer, just letting it fall. You know, I love seeing people open up. I love seeing unboxing videos. And so there we go, folks. Still has bubble wrap. Here we go. There we go. I got a mess over there on the floor. Then I got my tape on my shirt. I'll get it off now. I'll forget about it. Okay, cool. There we go, folks. Hey. All right. It's killing me too. I forgot what I ordered. So let's get started, folks. I'm going to start with this one. Robert Plant, The Principles of Pleasure. I love this record, folks. If you don't have this record, please listen to it on YouTube and find you a copy. It says it's manufactured by Columbia House. Manufactured by Columbia House under license. Okay, go ahead and pull the inner sleeve out. Ooh. Okay, surface looks great. Can't tell if it was a poodle or a Dalmatian, but the surface looks great. See, I just pulled, just can't see it. Yeah, right there. I just corralled a bunch of dust. I just did this and grabbed some dust off here before I put it on the VPI. There's less I have to put through the VPI. Let's see how it looks. It's a bowl. It's a dish. It's a dish and a little bit of a roller coaster, Carson. Carson's good at helping me identify these terms. It may play with the clamp, okay. Just have to check it out. There we go. This is Nat King Cole, Rambling Rose. Yeah, it's a dish. It's a dish, folks. It's a dish. Oh well. I have high hopes. So what it was like one of those thingies where you get them all or none. Oh my gosh, this is just horrible. DJ Byrne and everything. This is Todd Rundgren. Yeah, something. It's just horrible. So I have to put this in the free bin. Oh, the other side is even worse. DJ Byrne. But I can tell you that on track number 2, side 1, it wouldn't have made any difference. Apparently, there's a track on here that producers like. So if you want to check that record out, you might hear a snippet of something that a producer would like. You know, DJ Byrne is where the record plays. And yesterday when Kurt was on the channel, we talked about the 1200 by Technics. You can hit the stop button and you can put your finger and turn the record backwards. It's set free. Yeah. And so the DJs would turn it backwards, turn it forwards, so they could get that one little snippet of sound that they really liked. It was a sweet spot for them, and they would just play it over and over and over. So that's what happened on this record. So anyway, folks, if you run across the record Todd Rundgren something, side 1, record 1, track 2, there's something there that the DJs like. And then on side 2, same thing, track 2. There's something there that the DJs like. So I'm not even going to look at the second. Well, I am going to make sure it's the right disc. Yeah. So the split that was not disclosed when I made this purchase, folks. Now I'm beginning to wonder if it's the actual record player it was played on. don't know if you can see that or not, but that's the dish. Yeah. I've only seen Ramblin' Rose and Let Your Dog Fetch It condition. I had copies of it before, Carson, that were nice. Yeah, it's a nice record. Nat King Cole, his stuff was really good. Marshall Tucker Band, Running Like the Wind. Has an inner sleeve, that's a plus. Marshall Tucker Band is really popular. They're I think some of the guys are from South Carolina, or maybe they started in South Carolina. Without looking at Wikipedia real quick, I wouldn't know the answer. But there's two brothers, Tommy Caldwell and Toy. Is it Toy? Glasses. Yeah, Toy Caldwell. And there's marijuana right here, folks. Marijuana. I found marijuana. Look at there. Look at there, folks. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's marijuana in there. How about that? If I can smell it. It's probably not. This is probably marijuana from 1981. How about that? It's not every day you find marijuana in your records. Oh, but that's something I look for when I find gatefolds. Anyway, hope it was a good record for them that night or day when they were doing that. Let's take a look at the vinyl and see how it looks. Okay, the surface looks okay. Yeah. See how it looks. Oh gosh. Carson, it's flat. I mean, it's not flat. And yeah, it's got the UFO thing going on. Anyway, darn it. Well, at least I found a record with marijuana. It's been a while since I found that. Vintage MJ. Vintage marijuana. My copy looks pretty good, but has terrible distortion. Sometimes that could be from when an older stylist just destroyed it. Yeah, there we go. All right, here's the next one, folks. Marshall Tucker Band, Searching for Rainbows. Yeah, look at their bus. And there's their crew. There's not that many beds in there unless they made bunk beds. Okay, the surface looks fine. Big old greasy fingerprint, two fingerprints in the center toward the middle of the record. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is even worse. Can you tell, folks? Look at this. Can you tell that, folks? Can you tell that it's not flat? Can you tell that it's got, what do we call it, a tilt-a-whirl? Can you tell it's a tilt-a-whirl? Probably some weed inside the jacket of that one too. I'll check. Nah, I don't see anything in this one. I'll go back to the other one and check. Oh boy. Here's the one I was going to check inside for Carson. Nothing inside Carson. I checked. All right, here we go, folks. I love the cover of this, Robert Plant. I just love this cover. I just love it. Carl's got me looking for weed. Can't believe this. I like this. I like Robert Plant's solo stuff. I mean, like after he left Led Zeppelin in the 80s, there was some records that were released. Now, folks, this one looked unplayed. It's got some dust on it, but it's just like the dust from it's more like shavings. Shavings from the inner sleeve, just like when you purchase a new record. They're like, it's almost like fiber, or it looks kind of it's like super smaller than rice, but imagine if rice was sprinkled. Oh, come on, somebody help me. Yeah, but this surface looks really nice. I couldn't ask for a better surface. Yeah, but it's dished. Ah, yeah. Not only that is it's very disappointing that there's no more weed. The drug dogs will track it down, and you'll end up like Paul in Japan. I got a feeling Paul had a big bag full of stuff. That's what I got, and also the fact that Japanese officials arrest somebody who's trying to do this or do that. Yeah. So there we go. It's really disappointing also, Carson, that the surface of this vinyl looks so good, but it's dished. Folks, here's the last one. I think so far I've gotten one that I can use. And where's my phone? Where's my phone? I'm gonna check and see real quick what I paid for these. All right, can I do it right here? Came out of my Venmo account. Can I sign in on my MacBook? Here's my Venmo card. Is it Venmo? I love Venmo, folks. I wish I'd discovered Venmo 4 years ago. But during the pandemic, somebody asked if I had a Venmo account, and I'm thinking, I think I bought something one day and had a Venmo pay. Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, folks. So I paid $32 for what I purchased that I just showed you, and it was ship priority. I always encourage people to ship media, and the way the postal service is now, it took like I think it took like 7 days to come to me priority. Yeah. Yes, Carson, if people would store their records properly, and people always ask, well, not always, but some people ask what causes a record not to be flat, what causes a record to be warped, and it's pressure and or temperature. So pressure, temperature is the two things you look for. A lot of people like to box up records, and they stack up boxes and boxes and boxes of records, and the records on the bottom, they're just all the pressures on them, so they can't do anything but dish out, and it's really sad. And I probably did it a lot before, but I really like having the 14-inch crates because they can stack. You can get those at the Container Store, or at least you could. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Richard D. How are you? Cheers. Cheers. But this so it was a record auction, folks, but this last record is what took me over the top, and I was told it's nice, and so I paid $32 for what you see so far. Okay, with hopes that this is going to be flat and beautiful, because this, I mean, I need product for the store. Sourcing is a little different now, but there he is, Mr. Tom himself, Tom Petty, and this is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And I tell you, folks, Mike Campbell, is he just not very successful? Okay. Good things so far. The surface looks great. All right, folks. Here's a telltale. Oh, gosh. This was one of my most expensive purchases in my life, folks. I paid $32 for this record right here. There you go. Which probably will sell for $5 or $6. Oh well. Robert Plant's not flat. I was told it was flat, but it's not flat. Yeah, folks. I'm gonna have some coffee. Where's Dickie Dolan? That I don't know, but it's great that that he's probably getting some really good rest right now. I certainly could use some rest, but I have things to do, like bring you guys coffee and vinyl. So anyway, a little disappointed, folks, that this was not flat. Now, if I play it and I put my weight on it, will it work? Will it work? Of course it will play. It'll play just like it is now, but we want things to sound good. He's probably skiing. Skiing? I don't get that one, Carson. I need an explanation there. He's probably skiing. Yeah. He's skiing away. What's he skiing? Skiing, snoring, skiing in your sleep, dreaming of skiing. I have no idea. Water skiing. I have no idea. Yeah, so there we go, folks. There we go. So yeah. So that's where I am to this morning, folks. Yeah. I enjoyed Coffee and Vinyl yesterday with Kurt Johnson. Looking forward to Kurt coming back and hanging out with us again. Alan's going to be with us. Alan C. Records on Friday. And what's today? Tuesday. Then there's Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah. So yeah. I need to reach out to more people and invite them to be a guest with me. Hey, Richard D. I would love for you to be a guest with me for Coffee and Vinyl. And Carson, I've extended the invitation to you before, so that goes without saying. Hey, good morning. Cheers. And you probably get better coffee than we get. We have very little coffee grown in the States, but you probably, have you ever, what's it called? A coffee farm, a coffee orchard, a coffee, what's it called where you grow coffee? Coffee field, coffee farm, coffee orchard, coffee, I don't know. But anyway, you may actually have the opportunity to actually go to the farms and buy it yourself. Or maybe you grow your own bushes. Coffee bushes? Yeah, Brazilian and Colombia coffee are the best in the world. I agree with you there. Absolutely, yeah. Coffee farm? Coffee farm, absolutely. Have you visited a coffee farm? Maybe you live close to one, or you drive to one, and maybe they have concerts there. Maybe they have events there. Maybe, I don't know. What's it like there? Hey, good morning, Alan C. Records. Speak of the devil. No, I was just saying that you're going to be with us. Cheers, Alan. You're going to be with us on Coffee and Vinyl this Friday. And GL, Gil, I would love for you to be a guest with me for Coffee and Vinyl. I'd like to hear lots of things about records and records in South America. That would be awesome. And also, you could tell us our future, since you're an hour ahead of us. Yeah, so that would be cool. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. So there you go, folks. I did it. I inspected these records I purchased. And Alan, just in case you missed it, you can go back and look. But Alan, I paid $32 for this record, shipped. $32. Why did I pay $32 for this record? You have to go back and watch the replay. But I did get some marijuana, Alan. So that was kind of interesting that I got marijuana. And I'll dust it on the floor and sweep it up with the rest of the floor stuff. Yeah, so cheers. Cheers, everyone. But unless you like to chime in and tell us about something you're listening to and we can discuss it, I'm going to cut it short today as I prepare for my helper coming in today and help me continue listing stuff on eBay. I am going to make it's 4 degrees, so is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? 4 degrees, either way is cold. I hope it's Celsius because 4 degrees Fahrenheit would be like unheard of. And then, you know, people in Arizona, they're getting temperatures above 100. 4 degrees Celsius. So what's that, like 34? Whoa. Oh, that's right. You're below the equator, so it's reversed the weather of us. So we're having our summer, and I guess you're having your summer, but your summer is cold and our summer is warm. Is it still called summer, or do you call it winter when we call it summer? Boy, I felt like I fell asleep during, maybe I went skiing during the geography classes. I remember you live in South Brazil, and it's very cold, called Argentina. In my mind, I just think of Argentina being paradise year round. I'm sure there's areas of Mexico that's cold, but don't we think of Mexico as being warm year round? Oh well. Coffee and vinyl turns geography. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Closer to Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Gil, could we arrange for you to be my guest one morning for coffee and vinyl? I would very much like that. I could give you my email address and you're welcome to contact me that way. I am going to do a video when I hang up here. I got a bunch of stuff to pack up, and I should have been doing this all along, but I'm going to do a video of what's sold that I've gathered as of late that I'm getting ready to ship out. So I'm going to do that video and show that. Was she a geography teacher, Carson? And I'm going to do a video of what's sold. All right. Yes, that would be awesome. And I'm going to do a video of what's sold as I package it up and give that a try. There we go. But I do want to say thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad I had an opportunity to inspect these records. I'm glad I had an opportunity to hang out with everyone a little bit this morning, rather than just not do it. And so there we go. Yeah. So anyway, hey, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me and helping me have a little more structure in my day. Be safe out there, folks. We're watching the numbers do crazy things out there and things like that. Carson, what's your thoughts of returning to school this fall? I got a feeling you're homeschooled, but what are your thoughts on that, Carson, before we take off? One of my employees he's Wake Forest, he's Raleigh, he's really cool. He teaches at the high school. High school is a block that way, folks. And but he lives close to the Wake Forest location. His wife is expecting a baby any time now, and he's really concerned about returning to school. So we're all waiting for our governor, which I love our governor. We're all waiting for our governor to make a decision about that. And I would not be at all surprised if our governor took us back to phase 1. And if he does, I applaud him and I welcome him for that. As long as I can do curbside, I'm okay. And if I have to, you go to public school, Carson goes to public school, and you want to go back and you want to see people. Okay, Carson. I want you to be safe. and because I want you to be around for coffee and vinyl. That's for sure. So anyway, enjoy your records, enjoy your coffee. Everybody be safe, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right. Have a good day. Play some records. Play them really loud. All right. Rock and roll.